So this is rule 9, Jordan Peterson's 12 rules of life. Assume that the person you're listening to might know something you don't. So, this is not advice. True listening is not giving advice. It's a genuine conversation that results in exploration, articulation, and strategizing. Listening is paying attention. And often people just figure it out themselves. So people need to talk to think. They can think about what stupid things not to do. True thinking is listening to yourself, which is difficult and not many people can do it. So if you can't, you have to talk to someone else. So a listening person can reflect the crowd and can do that without talking. And then Jordan gives an example here. Someone might say, I hate my wife. And then they go on and say, well, I hate when she does this. And then, well, she doesn't really do that. That's actually something that my mother did. And, I hate the way my mother did that. And then, I don't really hate my wife. And then they go through this kind of discussion with themselves that leads them to realizing where they're going wrong. So how should you listen? The great majority of us cannot listen. We find ourselves compelled to evaluate. So, this is an idea Jordan gives. If you're having an argument with someone, you can only speak when you first restated the ideas and feelings of the previous speaker. And then some examples of not listening. There's someone who tells a story, and then another tries to tell a better story. So that's just jockeying for position. And then using the time to think of what they'll say next. And then one person is trying to attain victory for his point of view. So those are all examples of not listening. And then the dual conversation is when there's mutual exploration, requires true reciprocity from those listening and speaking. So that's everything I have for rule 9. Hang up for rule 10.